Hey guys, gonna do another duel commentary, this time on aerowalk versus mylesman. Not a bad player I guess on this map, but we're gonna have a focus for this game on sort of how I can keep control. So how once I get it, how I can keep it for mostly, gonna try and keep it for I guess most of the whole game. And that's obviously you don't want to go for any too much risky stuff unless sort of you're not winning. If you're not winning, obviously you need to push for frags more, but because I'm planning on gonna be winning most of the game, then I guess I'm gonna be able to sort of just try and keep control and not really push too many frags unless they're sort of, you know, they sort of come from his mistakes, not really from me sort of attacking and you know, taking too much of a risk. So anyway, just gonna F3 and go for it. Well, obviously when you're in control, you want to keep mostly red and mostly the mega and do damage on his items that he can get, so just going to see where we can go from there. Alright, so good spawn, I'm going to get the mega and look for okay, this is even better that he's actually going to go for that, so I'm actually, oh, I didn't mean to fall there, I want to go high, but it's actually worked out instead. So I just want to go for a rail, and I've actually managed to get the frag already. So it's important that you sort of, the way that you can keep control is by obviously picking up the items, but obviously the way that you can keep them sort of weak is by denying guns. So that's exactly what I'm doing here, sort of denying, okay, nice shot. I'm denying all the guns, so if he wants to go for rocket launcher, he can take a rail. If he wants to go for rail, he can take another one. So just this is why exactly why I'm not going to push in for the yellow. Just want to sort of do damage on it, you know. There's no point in risking yourself by taking grenades or whatever, as to it's better just to sort of stay back and rail. Anyway, I'm going to push up here, because, you know, he doesn't have enough HP to really defend this red. So instead of going for that, I'm actually going to go, I mean, obviously there's a spam there, but if he doesn't hit you with that, then you're going to be able to cut off any guns and sort of this armor as well. So I'm actually going to act as if I'm going to jump across for. Okay, I am going to jump across. I knew he was there. So I just want to do damage on this, perhaps. But the important thing here is that you grab this before Mega, like well before. Because if you grab it at the same time as Mega, he's going to be able to get onto Mega. So he's not going to be able to get onto it now. So just stay in this position, sort of see where he goes. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have rail at the moment. He might do. Anyway, grab that, 57, that's back. Okay, look for some spam. He's going to have to plus back. So I'm going to sort of save mostly in this sort of area. So that, okay, if he doesn't want to grab the yellow, I'm going to go grab it. He still hasn't got rail. Yeah, he definitely hasn't got it, by the way, he wants to go get it. So I've done good damage there, I want to do some more, hopefully rail him. Make sure they don't take another shot, so I sort of want to get this red and then down onto Mega, so that I can keep my stack. Sort of get into a position where he can't really shoot me, so he can't shoot me here. Watch him to maybe drop at the back here. Either way, I'm going to get this next Mega, and then probably the yellow as well. Okay, I didn't get the yellow. Oh, he hasn't got it yet. Didn't think he did, actually. Probably should be timing that. I mean, you should be timing every item you pick up, ideally. But that's easier said than done. Good grenades, actually. Did some good damage. But just make sure that I don't take another grenade. I still got a formidable stack. I mean, he's going to think that I'm a lot weaker than what I am. So, like I said, he made a mistake by thinking that I was a lot weaker. Anyway, I just want to get into position to, again, deny these guns, keep in control. So he doesn't have rail. He's only got grenades right now. He's not going to get the next yellow. He can come back for it, but he's not going to, just make sure you don't take too much spam damage. I mean, I've taken too much so far this game, so we've really got to keep an eye on that. And again, I'm taking more, which is bad. But anyway, it's not going to, just want to sort of stay in this position where I've got an eye on both Mega and Red. See which one he goes for. If he wants to go for one that's sort of pushing the boundaries of what he can and can't do. So if he dropped on that then, that'd be doing that, and he'd die. So he's actually not going to go for either here, which is excellent. I'm going to be able to get both of them. And then also, hopefully, do some damage on this yellow. So he hasn't got it yet. I know he hasn't. It's probably up top. Oh, there he is. If he goes for this, just want to rail him, that'll be excellent. Okay, I'm actually going to push in now because he's backed off too far. So you've got to know when sort of you can do that. So just stand here. Make sure he can't get rail. It's important not to do something risky, like go through the teleporter. Okay, I can go through now. Probably should hit that. Anyway, look for that. Okay, I don't want to sort of take too much spam. The red is up, but he's not really going to be able to get onto it. But I don't want him to get Mega, have Mega up while Red's up as well, so I'm actually going to take a risk and go for it. I mean, there wasn't really much of a risk there to be had, because the grenades weren't really in the position where I was going to go. Anyway, okay, I don't know what he's trying to do there, but anyway, I've managed to keep control and stay in this position. So, important, if the red was up in like 2 seconds, or like now, I wouldn't be going for that yellow. It's just too risky for you to take it, but because it was up for ages, and I've had enough time to be able to grab it and then also come back, so, I mean, nice railing. I mean, if he comes for another rail, this is where he's sort of where a bad player will think that he's done enough damage that he can somehow just kill you, even though you still have more than double his health. So now I've actually managed to trap him. So make sure that you get onto the mega instead of waiting at the yellow. In fact, I'm actually not going to... Okay, I am now. I was going to say I'm not going to go for the yellow because it's just with the red coming up, but because now I've done damage, it's mean no matter what, he's not going to get into a position where, like I said, where he can actually sort of defend the red because he just doesn't have enough HP to stop you from getting it no matter what, because I'd already done damage. But if I hadn't have done that damage with 150 or 125 health and then also the 225 bubbles there, then you couldn't really push in for that so easy, so I wouldn't really want to go for the yellow and let him get in position. Anyway, I just want to make sure that I get the mega. I'm going to grab this yellow. Again, this is what I was talking about. I didn't really want to go for that, but his spam sort of pushed me away. That doesn't matter. Make sure you shoot the sides there. Because if you shoot the sides, even no matter where they are on that platform, they can't not take damage. Doesn't matter if I don't kill him here. Just want to sort of play slow. This is where it's okay to sort of sneak around. Most players will probably just try and rush, but I'm going to try and trap him. Okay, and I've worked out. I got him. If I had better LG than 20%. Anyway, so again, he's just delaying his spawn. So just want him to wait here, just to work out where he was and not make any noise. So he can't really get this red. Just try and hit rails here because that's the gun he doesn't have. Act as if I jump for the mega. Okay, I'm going to jump for it now because I'm going to have enough time to get back for the red as well. Okay, drop back down. And then actually going to push in because he wants to go for the health bubble. I mean, I probably shouldn't have gone so far because it could enable him to almost get onto the red, but he got a good spawn for me, so maybe that was almost a mistake in losing control. But anyway, I just want to play slow again. Just don't want him to know where I sort of am. Okay, he somehow worked out where I was. Getting a nice rub. Maybe I made a bit too much noise beforehand. Okay, I didn't really want to go that far. I wanted to sort of stop around here so he couldn't rail me, but he could have railed me there. And a good player, a better player probably would have railed me there. So I just want to... Okay, he knows where I am. Doesn't matter, because he can't get mega. He got the red. I'm in the yellow. So I just want to make sure that I don't take a shot right now. Okay, I can take a shot now because I got the red spawn. It's spawned now. So this is... If we both got hit there, that's excellent for me. So he really shouldn't be going for a shot here. I mean, I'm going to stay around while he keeps going for one. That's fine. Okay. So now I want to get onto his yellow. Should be able to get it. Okay, I pushed him away from it. If he wants to go for this, then he's going to die because I'm going to push in. He really just got to back away and hope that I miss the rail. I mean, sort of standing around spamming is just cockiness from there. You don't have enough HP to be doing that, so just fuck off. Anyway, so if he wants to stand on the red again, shoot him to the sides. So it knocks him off. And now I got him dead. So I look for a spawn frag now, but also keep in control, so I'm not going to do anything too risky. Nice shot. Bad miss. Watch him to come for that. And also, again, like I said, don't want the mega and that to be up at the same time, so I'm actually going to go for the red. Even though he did get the yellow, he's not going to be able to get the mega, so I'm going to be able to keep control. Nice shot. You're going to keep going for spam, you're going to ask to get shot, drop down. Nice shot. Alright, so look for a spawn frag now. I can spawn there if you do that. Anyway, so he's got rockets, I know that he's got rockets. So again, this is where a lot of players, this is like a higher level thought, but I know that in that situation, he doesn't know that I know that he has rockets. I know that's a bit of a mind fuck, but so he's going to try and use the rockets to his advantage. So that's where I was going to say he might attack because he thinks that you don't know he has rockets, so he can attack. But you've got to be ready for those sort of things, knowing that he has rockets. So therefore, that's why I was ready to spam this area because I knew that he'd probably come for the mega. Anyway, so I sort of got lost in my rambling, but I'm going to get the mega then go back to the red. Make sure that he doesn't do too much damage here. I mean, a little bit of spam's not too bad. Okay, he shouldn't be jumping across now, because even though he did hit me, it sort of enabled me to get position, so I can get up, and now he's dead. So as long as you don't fuck your LG there, you got him, considering you have way more health. Oh, movement. I got rocket jump across. That almost cost me my life. Okay, this is a bad position to be in if the score wasn't so inflated, so that he had no chance to win. So I'm just going to wait around, watch him to come up here. Okay, there he is. Perfect. Oh, I actually didn't think he was going to come up. So it didn't work out too well for me, but that was all because I sort of took too much damage in that fight. Just want to plus back here. Make sure that okay, I can go for the rockets while he's down there. Perfect. Just wait around. There's no point. Spam a few grenades, but don't do too much. Don't peek over too much to get railed. So get into positions where he can't really hit you. Okay, back away. Get the LG. So it's all about getting guns and armor. So the guns is just as important, and you might not think that, but it is. So now I've got that, and he's back behind me. So let's see if I can get the red. There's also health bubbles here. Ooh, okay, so red's not going to be up in a sec. Spam a few grenades away, and then get away. Nice grenade, nice grenade. And that one would have been hitting, and it would have been beautiful, but the damage I did was going to get me on the mega. So, I mean, I got control back, and you could say it was through luck of grenades, but he never really had a shot to kill me. I mean, he would have been able to do damage. But he really shouldn't have been going for that shots anyway, so it worked out quite well. Anyway, so I'm going to just get in position for this red. I mean, just sort of, there's nothing wrong with just standing still, because he sort of confuses him on what I'm going to do, and he came towards me. I get the frag, get the red, and then I'd be able to do whatever I wanted from then. So, yeah, it worked out quite well. And make sure that I don't die here. I mean, I'm fucking around. If I wasn't fucking around because there was 10 seconds left, I would just go get the red. But, yeah, so that's worked out quite well, and I managed to keep control for 90% of the game, so without doing anything too spectacular. I mean, I hit a few shots at the start, but other than that, you know, everything was pretty normal.